Hello, and welcome to not quite Terraforming Mars Solo Challenge, though we will be playing Terraforming Mars Solo Challenge. I decided I'd test out something that Frisbee Bear linked me on the Discord, and this is a place where you can play the Terraforming Mars, well, Terraforming Mars, yes, but with all of the expansions coded in online. It doesn't have the fanciness of, the app, but it has a free all the things, and if you know how to play, then I think it's really cool. So we're gonna add in all the expansions, which they call extensions. We'll add in. I've never used it, but we'll allow undo in case something gets crazy, and then we'll put it on a random board. I like starting with 4 corporations because I'm a cheater and I think it's more fun to have more options. And yeah, and we'll be blue, because that's generally what I play as. We'll be a cereal box, of course. And there you go. And then you can see we have a list now of all of the cards, and we're playing with all the expansions. If you haven't watched my which expansion should I buy video, I go through and give a short teach for what each expansion brings and what it means and whatnot. But, besides that, I figured I'll also touch on a little bit of the mechanics as we go, because I'm sure that even if you watch that, you might not be super familiar with things like turmoil. So our colony stuff is fine, or rather our corporation choices, none of them really stand out to me. I don't want to play one of the basics because that's the whole reason for testing this, so I'm happy to have one of these guys to pick from. Our preludes give us... They give us 2 additional cards we just get to start with for free. If you haven't played with Prelude, it's one of the best expansions of the game for sure. So if we pick both of these, for instance, we'd start with 3 heat, 5 heat production, and an ocean, which you think right now, oh my god, that's OP, that's so good. When in reality, it's not, because we only have 12 generations instead of 14 in solo. So we'll have to look at these. I like the earth tags and stuff. And then down here, I can already see some things that make me happy. I'm just not sure how to make it work. So these are the 10 cards we can choose from. Other than space mirrors, which is fine, I don't see anything here that I actually like. Do you? Do you see anything in the starting list? And then we have these colonies. So colonies are places you can fly to with your ship, and they will give you the resources listed on them. And every generation, the resources listed on them goes up. And when you go there, you reset it down to the bottom. But we can put colonies on them to increase the payouts. We have 4 available to us, but we're going to have to pick 3 to keep. What's upsetting is we don't even have enough tags to do the air door. So it looks like we're going to be doing Utopia. Utopia's ability is that you can sacrifice production to get 4 of it in the short term. In solo, I do like these cards. Just double down on the heat, maybe even quadruple, triple down on it, whatever. Let's take a quick peek at... I'm pretty sure, yeah, game details. We can look at the board. So the board here shows that, these are... Oh, we're playing on the original board, sadly. But this is the city and the greeneries. They're not as well displayed as the app, but I think that this is totally functional. You see the 3 metrics because we have Venus that we also have to do. Gain 1 titanium for each Jovian tag is an event coming up. Increase energy production step for every 2 tags. No limit. Influence counts. Calvinist will be coming in, and Unity will be coming in. Currently, Scientist is in the lead. Are we green? Why are our delegates green? I thought we chose blue. Okay. Part of me really wants the UNMI contractor just because it gives you a draw card. But since we can place our free ocean for 2 cards, we can hope for freedom there. We'll get the cryo sleep, the space mirrors. Oh my god. We have so much stuff that's going to waste here, I feel. Because it's just not useful. Oceans, colony, breathing filter, lava tube settlement. I like the water splitting plant. I just don't want to grab too many things here. Even lightning harvest isn't bad, but we only have 1 science tag. So we're going to save with this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, bunch of heat production, clicking save. So now here we are in the game. Oh, I thought I had to pick one of the colonies to get rid of. Oh, yeah, we're doing that right now. So we're going to keep... I don't know. I'm debating on getting rid of Triton or Ceres. Ceres is so good if you have steel to put, like, to get. Triton's so good. Ganymede's really powerful for helping you in the late game, though, is the thing I'm worried about. So I'm going to get rid of Ceres despite it being pretty powerful. Select Prelude to play. You technically have to play one, then the other. Space for your ocean tile. I will go here for 2 cards. Perform action of a played card. So we can use our action to do our thing. I don't want to sacrifice any of our productions yet. We could turn 1 sacrifice some heat. Oh, I forgot to mention, we also lose 2 money income because we're playing... What is it that makes us lose 2 money income? The colonies make us lose 2 money income per turn. And then Turmoil has events that may be helpful and may not be helpful. And we'll talk more about exactly what makes them good or bad in the future. So we got spin-inducing asteroid, which is good, and space hotels. We have no Earth tags, though. We only have 3 building tags. I definitely want to start on space mirrors. So play a project card. We're choosing space mirrors. Yep, here it is. And we hit save. I really wanted to get up to 2 energy income for the next round, though, which meant I wanted to build a colony on... Ugh. Perform an action of a selected card. That leaves us with $18. That is enough for me to buy a colony with a standard project. Oh. It's not very strong, don't get me wrong, but building a colony on Callisto is $17 instead of $11, and it gets us the colony. So now we're at 2 energy income, which is huge for us because we can use that, we can get cryo sleep, and that will allow us to travel for, usually traveling costs you $9, 3 energy, or 3 titanium, but for this it's -1 to one of those costs. So it's either $8, 2 energy, or 2 titanium. And with 2 energy, we'll be able to fly. So now, the political system is we get a free delegate every generation, and we can spend $5 to add additional delegates, and the party with the most delegates gets to go into power next time, and you get money back based on what tags you have. There's some other things that come available, like when greens are in power, there's $4 back, but we'll talk about that when we hit it. I want Calvinist in power. It's $1 per heat production. We have 5 heat production. We also have 3 building tags, but that's fine. So we're going to go into Calvinist. The other reason I want to go into Calvinist is because if we're in Calvinist, when this card slides over and becomes the active event next generation, talk about it, Calvinist was going to get a delegate. So they get 1 neutral, and then mine will be at 2 and will be in the lead, unless the new card that comes up with a random delegate does whatever. I mean, we'll still be in the lead, but I want to specifically be the lead of the party, which gives me a TR if they come in. And then we're just going to pass. We could use our corporation's ability to trash one of our productions, but I don't think that's worthwhile. Supported research. I do like supported research a lot. Okay, let's talk about this. I'm pretty sure that you get an influence for being present in the party that's coming into power, which in this case will be Calvinist. See how it has this little icon? We are the leader of that party, which means we get an influence for leading it. And then you also get an influence for being the chairman, which is the person who won the previous round. With this card, we can steal the chairman, and that would mean that we would have 1, 2, 3 influence plus our tag. So on this event, we would have 4 influence, and we would gain 2 free energy production steps. So that makes me want this. I also really like supported research, but I need to cryo sleep as well. It's going to be hard to do everything, but I think I can trash one of my ME productions to make this work. No, I definitely cannot. I'm an idiot. Dang nabbit. Why am I dumb? Why are you like this? Well, let's play the... Oh, we can convert a heat bump with 8 heat. Then we will play a project card. That will be a vote of no confidence. Oh, scientists are actually in right now, so I can play supported research. So I will do that. I was expecting to have to put them in the future. So that drew us 2 random cards. We got Gyropolis and Heavy Taxation. Both Space Hotels and Heavy Taxation require 2 Earth tags, but they would give us a serious boost to our economy. And then we'd like to play a project card. Again, we'll play Vote No Confidence. So now we have 1, 2, 3. This is a good test for me. I'm not sure if the delegate that is the lead of the party also counts for being in the party. So I think this is 3 influence plus our energy tag, so we should get 2 free energy production next round. Which is good. I'm still thinking, like, do we want to trash one of our incomes? But no, we do not. So let's pass. Oh no, we have to put we want to send out our free delegate. We can put our free delegate into a party. We would like that party to be... Right now, other than Calvinists, which we're already in, I think the best party for us is Mars First, which gives us money for building tags. We only have 3 of them. We might have another one soon. Probably not. So we will put our guy into Mars First. There's a guy coming into Unity. We could have been in the lead of Unity, actually. But we have no Unity tags, so... And then we're going to pass. Okay. I mean, I love the idea of immigration shuttles to give us some income. Nothing here really stands out. I want the Earth tag, but it's so far away. What do you think, kids? If Unity was in power, Titanium would be worth 1 more, and that would be good. But I think we got to take nothing. This is all just too expensive for us. And we did get 2 influence or 2 extra energy production, by the way. So we're going to play Cryo Sleep. Then we're going to trade with a colony with 2 energy. And we're going to either trade with... We get 2 titanium at Triton, 3 plants at Ganymede, or 5 energy plus 3 energy at Callisto. So we're going to trade 2 energy to get 8 energy at Callisto for a round. I'd really like the spin-inducing asteroid. Why can't I click the button to play a card from hand? Does it not think I have enough money? Oh, I don't have enough money for any cards. I see. Because I'm missing $1 to do spin-inducing asteroid. But I could buy an energy production, which is what I think I'm going to do. And then I'll send my delegate to Mars first. Right now they have the lead, but as I take majority, I become the leader of the party. And then we're going to gain titanium for all our Jovian tags, which are none, but we'll still have 3 influence. First player places a free ocean. Sweet, so there will be an ocean. Plant and steel for influence. Lose 3 ME for each blue card. Uh-oh. We have 1. So pass. We still haven't used our faction's ability, which is bad. But hey, some unity stuff. What's coming into power next? Reds? We don't want that. This is unity and this is unity. We need more earth tags, dang it. Dag nabbit. I think I'm just going to take sponsored academics and hope for the best. I mean, I really like the card engine, but there's no other. I'm too broke. So let's do some heat bumps. That gives us a heat production. Then let's play sponsored academics. Academies, rather. And we have to discard a card. We'll get rid of... I mean, Gyropolis could be a good city for us in the future. But Gyropolis is gone now. And we got Convoy from Europa, Algae, and Community Services. How many cards do we have with no tags? None? Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, with Turmoil, we lose a TR every single generation. So our TR's constantly going down by 1 every generation. That's a huge deal. And I didn't even mention it. So I feel bad. I think we want this production. We want to trade with a colony, which makes me want to buy a colony. We don't have enough money for a colony. So we'll just trade with Triton to get titanium. We're going to get 3 titanium for 2 energy. I must say that Aerobaked is fine. I don't really like the idea of overdoing our yeah, it's fine. Gives us some plant production, gives us some whatever. We have $5 remaining. You know what? This is a good opportunity to send a delegate. We want... Who in power? Who do we want in power? We cannot put Calvinists, which would give us the most money. Scientist gives us $3. Mars First gives us $3. I might put Calvinist in, because I'll put 1 guy into Calvinists. Mars First is getting 1 next time. I'm going to put 1 guy into Calvinists, and then for $5, since we happen to have $5, I'll put a guy into Calvinists again. So now that means that we're leading the party, and that's going to get us like 3 plants and 3 steel because of all that influence, and then we're going to make $9 because Calvinists are coming in. Pretty good. We're still not using our ability to crush our productions. Now we have to add in an ocean on behalf of a global event. It's either here to make this card better, but I think it's going to be here to make placing oceans along here easier in the future. Okay, I have 7 steel now. This is a good ocean. This is income. It's 20 degrees, right? No, it's not. It will be. So we could do Noctis farming. I mean, even SF Memorial's good, but at least now I can do water splitting. So let's just do these two. So we'll do our 2 heat bumps immediately. Where do I want to trade with? Ganymede's getting pretty good. 5 plants right now. So I think we want to do that. Trade with Colony, 2 energy. And we're going to go to Ganymede for plants. We can now buy a greenery somewhere. And it'll auto know that I'm looking to do that just by hovering over. Perform an action. Play a project card. I think I really want to start off with the water splitting plant. Oh. Sorry. That was weird. It cost me 6 steel. Then we'll perform an action on a played card. We'll put up the oxygen. Yo, we're starting something. The terraforming has begun. Play a project card. Water imports from Europa or Noctis farming. I'm gonna do water imports. If I did water imports, I could put it here, and then no, but I think I want a greenery over here. I mean, spin-inducing asteroid would be pretty good too. Just get 2 TR bumps as 2 income as opposed to this. So I may as well put my greenery here for a titanium. And then when I click here to play a project card, I can do this one for 3 titanium and $7. Oh, I could also do imported hydrogen, but that's fine. And I still haven't used my Utopia ability. But I haven't found myself in breakpoints where I feel as though it's worth sacrificing. Mars first is coming in. Lose 3 cards, $3 for each blue card. So I have 2. So I'm going to lose $6 this round and then gain 4 back because they're building tags. You know what? Because Noctis... I don't know. I was thinking about playing Noctis farming just to have 1 more building tag because it'll net me $2 because 1 for production, 1 for having a building tag. But I would lose a steel production, and like that doesn't seem good. I could lose a plant production too, but I'm just gonna send my delegate somewhere. Greens is getting a 2nd person. I could just keep putting Calvinist in. They got another one. I think just because we have 11 heat production, I think it's the most useful one. I keep wanting to do Unity because Unity increases the value of titanium, and on that turn I could travel to Triton and sacrifice a titanium production to really get the benefit. But, you know, it is what it is. And then we're going to pass. I don't feel like we're on a winning run right now. Feels really slow. We really needed those Earth tags, but we keep just getting Earth events. It's a good event, though. And so's the freaking cheap greenery. So we'll take these. Let's trade with a colony for 2 energy. Let's trade with Callisto. It's a good time to go and grab 2 energy. Brings us a bunch of energy, like freaking 14. We'll put up the oxygen. We'll do a heat bump. So like we're getting lots of the metrics going up. I'm terrified of Venus, but at least we have some ocean movement. Yeah. Oh gosh darn it! I should have place a colony. I'm gonna play place a colony. Well, the thing I keep thinking about interstellar ship, like colony ship, is place a colony. I could put it here to get 3 titanium, so it only costs me $3 or 3 titanium or a titanium worth. But if I'm not traveling there this turn, why bother? Instead, I can get value out of convoy from Europa. And we'll go grab another, well, yeah, card with it. Oh, an Earth tag. Oh my god! Another Earth tag that requires 2 Earth tag. 2 Earth tag, 2 Earth, 2 Earth. 3 2 Earth tags, and I have 1. Oh my god. It's pretty crazy. And I can play Noctis Farming now, so I will. Mars first was in, so when I placed that ocean, I got an additional steel, by the way. And I could sacrifice my plant production to put another greenery down. What generation is it? 6? We have 6 more generations. So I could turn 1 plant into 4 plants now, which is not as good as waiting 6 generations. But because of the breakpoint, I think I'm willing to use it. Decrease plant production. And then make a greenery. There we go. And then put a delegate into Calvinist so that they're in the lead. Oh, they already were. No, they weren't. The other person was in the lead. Now we're in the lead. Lose 1 titanium for each Jovian tag. Oh, we didn't even need the extra influence. Ah, rats. This would have been a good opportunity to put... Well, Unity's coming into power next round no matter what, because they're going to get another delegate when this comes over. Count Earth tags, add influence, players with the most. Lose. So I'm going to lose 2 extra TR for this event coming up. Ooh, gain ME for having high TR. We have 27 TR. That's not too bad. Let's pass. No Earth tag. Oh my god, a titanium mine. Like, that's fine, I guess, but... Oh my... It's not good, man. It's really not good. I keep trying to find cards, but... I guess we grab the titanium mine? I don't mind the energy, but... What do I do? How do I get the... I think what I want to do is get algae, and I'm missing 2 oceans for algae, but I could also just play adaptation technology. Unity's coming into power next round, so that's when I'll do my big Trident ship. So for now, I don't know where I should fly. Yeah, okay. Let's do the heat bumps. I mean, the heat's going because of all this flying to Callisto. Perform an action of a played card. Play a project card. Adaptation technology. Play a project card. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if I want to fly for plants. But I wouldn't get enough, you know. I was thinking about this plantation. If I played the plantation, I could get a card and hope for an Earth tag. But at this point, I'm feeling resentful. I'm like, how dare you? Because Getting a second fleet from Skydocks and -1 to everything would be phenomenal. It's like, we're not going to use titanium, and we're going to buy this. Oh, I could have used steel. Dang it. Because Unity's coming into power, and the titanium's going to be worth more later. Send delegate. $2. Mars First is going to get another delegate. Let's go into scientists. We have 4 science tags now. Yeah. So we're going into scientists. We could reduce our money production even more or something. I mean, at this point, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 productions left. No, 5 productions left. So I could do another plant for another greenery this turn. You know what? Fine, I'll do it again. Plant production. We're only losing 1 plant by doing this, and we get this early, and we're going to get a card with it. We're not buying a delegate. We got strip mine. Yo, that's not bad. Oh, we did not trade with the colony. I'm just going to do Callisto. And pass. No earth tag. Okay. Let's check out our building tags. Noctis Farming, Titanium Mine, the Polar Industry. So we don't have any... This building tag is worth copying. A titanium and a... what have you. This is a Venus bump, but doesn't seem that good. And mining rights is okay. It could get us over here, and that might be important. 8 heat into temperature, 8 heat into temperature. Bump the oxygen. Unity's in power, so titanium's worth more. So we will play a project card for 3 titanium. I will build this card, which will go on Triton, which gives us 3 titanium back. I will then trade with a colony. I will trade for 2 energy to Triton, which gives us bonus titanium because we have colonies there now. So we're at 7 titanium. But we can't even play the cards I want to play. Oh my god. I don't know how to do better. So we will play a card. We will play mining rights. Not mining rights. We will play imported hydrogen. For that, it's 4 titanium. Let's go get the steel. No. Let's get these plants. And then I will play mining rights. Play a project card. Mining rights. And that's going to go here for a steel and $4. I can still play strip mine. So I will. I can still play robotic workforce and plantation. I'm going to play robotic workforce, and I'm going to get not strip mine, but our Utopia card. So now our productions are like off the... like our metals production specifically are very high. But it doesn't help when you don't have an earth tag. So for the same reason as the last million times, I'm going to discard a plant production. This goes net neutral. We are even with the number of plants. And I will just put it over here for plants back. Okay. Then we pass. Remember that there's this whole thing called Venus that we've hardly even started. and we have like 4 generations, and we still don't have a frickin' another Earth tag? Oh my god. This is insane. I'm gonna get the ecological zone. Why, you ask? Because I'm desperate. So I'm gonna play a project card. It's gonna be the ecological zone. And I'm gonna place it here for a card. Look at an asteroid. Perfect. Oh, I should have looked at this event. Having plant production is good. Having plant... I'm not sure, actually. Am I just reading things in a place that's covered? Yes and no. I'm not sure where I can put my head, though. For now, I'll have to check the recording to see exactly what. But it looks like this is being cut off. Let's do our heat bump. We have 2 more heat bumps before we're at oceans. This is a really good opportunity, I think, to use our ability to kill our heat production. Decrease heat production to get another heat bump right now. We obviously don't need more heat. Oh my god, scientists are in power. I never talked about that. $10 to draw 3 cards. We're doing it. North tag. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My kingdom for an earth tag. That's all. That's all. Just, you know. It's just every day. My god. So that's another bump, which gives us the ocean. Just go there for now. Let's raise the oxygen for 3 energy. I mean, the oxygen's at 11%, so we're doing gangbusters on oxygen. Our heat's about to be there. Our oceans are close. We just have like next to none. We can even get dust seals right now. Oh yeah, because we have a special card. So we'll do it because we got dust seals for free. We'll get subterranean reservoir. Put it here. We'll get a greenery now here. So there's only 2 more greeneries required, which we can get just for free using our power action. And I guess I'll do a single Venus bump for $11. And who do we want coming in next turn? Game 1 plant production. Yeah. Lose Emmy for every space tag. Looks like Calvinus is getting 1 regardless, so they're probably coming in. Well, in that case, maybe I want to do... Where do I want to go? I think I'm going to go into scientists. I like scientists being in power because then I can buy more cards and then be upset when nothing works. Oh, I didn't trade with a colony already. Ugh, whatever. I'll trade for 2 titanium. It's fine. And I will grab... I don't need energy, obviously, so I'm going to go to Ganymede for 4 plants. And then pass. If I had gone to Callisto first, I could have done my energy action and been fine. Max 8%, can't do that. Radcam we can do. Man, are we ever desperate? Do we have a way of getting more cards? This is what I mean by when people ask, like, oh, I scored really high. And it's like, if you play with all the expansions, you can get insane combinations of cards and absolutely blow up and be unstoppable and using all the game's mechanics. But in general, you're going to score lower and lower and lower because there's just so much crap in the deck. You know, there's just so much. I don't need anything from Trident, so we'll go to Callisto for 2 energy. Get a whole bunch. I'm going to use this to lose another heat income. We obviously don't need to lose heat income, but might as well get the bump now for the extra buck. And water splitting plant, yes please, we'll do that. We only need one more green on the board, so it's not too bad. We could do it with our plantation, but there's no card to grab with it. But maybe we do it anyway. Lose an energy for this. Do decomposers. Play a plantation. For some money back, whatever. I don't think I have many cards that have no tags. Dust Seals. Is it? So let's play Standard Project. And we can get a card, actually. I'm crazy. We can get a card by doing air scrapping. And it gave us Zeppelins. Okay. I will also do another Standard Project, and we'll keep scrapping that air. Because we basically just need to do that for the rest of the game. Because everything else is mostly taken care of. Obviously, some oceans are in need of happening. Floater technology is really good and helpful. But specifically because we're going to lose 10 bucks because we don't have anything. But we have nothing to put it on. Oh, well, I'll take power infrastructure. And that's about it. And then, honestly, I'm going to spend 10 bucks right away to draw 3 cards. No Earth Tag. Like, I don't... You're watching a man slowly just edge deeper into insanity. We'll heat the planet and heat the planet. Let's trade with a colony. It's a good break point to trade with Trident. For 2 energy. Trident. Play a project card. We'll do event analysis? No. It would give us more influence, but influence isn't going to help us, and it's only 2 bucks later, and there won't be another generation anyway. So it's just this, and it'll draw us another card. 5 bucks for a card. At this point, I kind of feel that level of desperation, to be honest. But I have $45, which for me means I should do a standard project, scrap that air. Standard project, scrap that air. Standard project, scrap that air. And look at all this titanium and steel, too. It's like, my God. I'm going to use this to destroy one of our productions. I'm going to choose ME. That gives us the 5 bucks I want. There we go. I have no Jovians in play, so that's useless. And then we pass. We never got it. we never got it. Okay. I don't know if I even put out my delegate last round. Tundra farming's worth it. Right? Just for the points. Okay. I mean, if I just want points, whatever. I'll grab these 2 cards. I'm going to play a project card. We got Warp Drive? That's amazing. It's a great card. -4 on sign, like space tags. Like, there's so many good cards in the deck. I'm telling you. You gotta believe me. I'm going to spend 2 titanium to fly, and I'm going to fly to Callisto. Gives us 11. We're going to play a project card. We're going to spend 2 steel to play this. We're going to use that project card. And we're going to spend 11 energy to make it money. We're so far away from being able to win this game that I just want to score some points. Like, we are absolutely and totally just boned. Like, so boned. I cannot articulate how boned we are, you know? Like, it's real bad. I mean, this is worth a point. Why not? I'm overspending. Yep. So then I standard project a city. Then I get a greenery because greens are in power. I get an additional $4 back. Then I standard sell patents. We can't play any of this stuff. Where's the... Oh, I already got the other card. And then that leaves us enough to play Zeppelins. Welcome to being all the steps away. What a just rough game. Just like, look at all these metals, all the heat, all the cards we had at the end that we just never got a single Earth tag to play. Pass. Next time you will get more luck. Also, try and concentrate on these. Wow. Just wow. 84-point loss. Crappy looking planet. Game log. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. It was fun. I just feel like I got beat. Just bop, bop, bop. My beat over the head with the lacking of 1 Earth tag that would have given us, you know, 8 production, -1 on every card, a second fleet to go with our -1 traveling cost. Like, it all costs titanium, which I had plenty of. Like, oh, my kingdom for a friggin' Earth tag. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Cheers.